See, he sits just like dog. Amazing. Now watch.
It's a little weird, right?
Stop breathing. We infiltrated the North Institute in Ohio. It was a front for SHIELD scientists. Actually, it was Hydra scientists. At that time. In conjunction with the Winter Soldier Project, they had dissected and deconstructed the human brain to create the first and only cellular blueprint of the basal ganglia, was the hub for cognition, voluntary motor movement, procedural learning. We didn't steal weaponry or technology. We stole the key to unlocking free will.
What are you doing?
Oh, I am explaining that the science is now so exact, the subject can be instructed to stop breathing and has no choice but to obey.
Okay, you made your point. That's enough.
Yes, all right. Well, don't worry. Alexei could have survived 11 more seconds without oxygen. Good boy. Now you go back home where it's safe.
Why have you been following me? How do you know my name?
Easily.
I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do.
True, the choice is totally yours.
True, the choice is totally yours.
Okay, fine. Wait. What are these, trick glasses or
Listen
something?
carefully.
What are these, trick glasses or something?
Be televised. Why? Because there is no revolution. The revolution is within, probably. Listen to this right here.
For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket.
So, isn't that fascinating, guys? That the messenger states this right here. If you go back a little bit, for centuries humanity has fought for freedom.
I want to make something new. Something unimagined. Reach out and touch the world in ways I never could before. Reach out and touch the world in ways I never could before. On a journey to new possibilities. And it all starts here, on music's biggest stage. With Intel's technology at my fingertips, everything will change. Gaga. Intel. I have the potential to imagine the unimaginable. Think the unthinkable. See the unseeable. With the arsenal of the world's leading technology at my fingertips, I now have the ability to invent the uninventable. Rebranding into its future, Intel has enlisted House of Gaga to collaborate on a project that will showcase technology through creativity at the highest level. Our partnership will culminate in a performance that inspires to remind the world of the seed of innovation, the wizard behind the curtain, the mind behind the machine. Intel. Gaga.
What we've designed, and we've done this very, very quietly, but we're glad to now release it to the world, is this idea of Teslaphoresis, which is a discovery we made several years ago, and we've been developing it. And Teslaphoresis is, the simplest way to understand it is self-assembly at a distance, just long-distance assembly of materials. And what we did was, because we're at Rice, we had plenty of nanotubes around, so we decided to use nanotubes. And what we discovered was that these nanotubes can actually string together and form wires by themselves under this electric field.
This fundamental idea of force acting at a distance. Force acting at a distance. That you can have, instead of, when you normally build circuits and things like that, you have to have physical contact. Now we're talking about building circuits without actually touching them. All
right, we're just dispersing this. Power on, and up. I realized that a Tesla coil could actually do this. If you designed it in a way to create a very strong force field in front of it. And so that was the engineering aspect of it. And then once I designed the machine, then all sorts of discoveries started falling out of it. Oh, that was a good one!
Teslaphoresis is one of those things, it's a project that there are just so many avenues, so many things that I think you can do with it. Not just making conductive wires, but taking it in so many different places, not only just biomedical and engineering, but taking it into different industries like silicone chips or exploring different conductive materials.
This also ties in just generally in nanotechnology that self-assembly is very big. That is, if you can get things to build themselves, just as in biology, we build ourselves.
When my son saw it, he called them webs. You know, he thought it was like Spider-Man shooting webs out. And it really is. It's very much like a web sort of stringing out together. And that was a surprising finding. And the physics of that is actually a lot richer than what we had originally thought. So there is new science coming out of this as we go.